Welcome to ACD-Combatives. This is part of a series of BJJ for cops presented to you by Coach Doug.
Front headlock, or the schoolyard, or excuse me, the side headlock, or the schoolyard choke. Once again, this is, everybody knows how to do this choke here. You don't need any kind of formal technical training. All right?
So, Doug's going to have his arm around my head here. Two things he's going to try to do, right? He might try to hit me from here, but most likely this is a control position where he's just going to be squeezing my neck, right? The thing I got to watch out for is he has a potential takedown right now. If he drops this shoulder towards the ground, he can throw me, right? So to avoid that, I don't want to be parallel, my feet parallel to his legs. I want to shift a little bit so I'm perpendicular. Now if he tries to throw me, I've got this base right here. Now, I can just connect to the hip. If I'm worried about the punches, I'm going to grab the arm. Okay? If he starts punching, I can even come inside and get control of that arm. From here, I'm going to take him down to the ground. Alright? With this control of my head, it's very hard to get the head out. Once we get to the ground, I can start to worry about this. So, the way I teach this is to drop my butt towards this front leg, the leg that's in front of his feet. Alright? My butt's going to drop to that heel, my other leg is going to go flat to the ground, and I'm going to pull him over me. Once we have him on the ground, we can start to break that lock. You go ahead and lay down. He's got my head, and he might still be holding on really tight. Right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to clear some space right here by his hips. My forearm is going to be parallel to his hips. From here, I'm going to step my leg over, bring my foot right up to the hip. He's still holding on tight. I need to give him some incentive to let go. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to bring my forearm across the jaw. Bring the forearm across the jaw and I reinforce. Now I have a couple things I can do. I can bounce his head off the ground, or I can saw. As I saw, I'm going to push my head up towards the ceiling to get him to let go. Some people will go armbar from here. I'm not going to go for an armbar in a street fight. Instead, I'm going to get control. Grab around the head. From here, I can talk to him. I can soften him up. Now I've got control. One more time. Perpendicular. I've got control of the arm. I'm going to sit my butt towards that heel. Pull him over me. He grabs a hold of my head. Clear some space by his hip. And step over. Saw my form against the jaw, and posture, my head towards the ceiling. Immediately get control of the arm. Now I can have a conversation.
And real quickly, from our point of view, get it on your side. If I have this position, right here, I'm already close to getting him prone on his belly, right? And I can just, talk him into it. On your belly, get on your belly, get on your belly. And then from here, from here, I'm going to have to, go to some kind of handcuffing technique. A little bit different than what I showed you because I'm not ending up in the same position. But once you get into here, right, you can go to your handcuffing. And I'm going to show you one technique to when he ends up like this to get him out. All right, you got anything else there?
No, that's it.
All right, so those are the three headlocks, chokes, defenses and or escapes. They're pretty simple. The most difficult one, obviously, is the rear naked choke. So that's more about the preventing it from happening and awareness. All right, so hope these all work out for you. And I'm going to show you one more one more technique on how to handcuff somebody from the position you just ended up in.